Author's POV. Freen waken up by the sound of the door knocking. Opening her eyes, Freen look at the clock showing it's currently 2 a.m. in the morning. Slowly lifting Becky's arm from her waist, she stood up wearing her shorts and black shirt before opening the door. "Thanya? What's wrong?" Freen crouched down looking at the little girl hugging her Care Bears tightly. "Freen. Thanya can't sleep, Thanya's scared." "Nightmare?" Thanya nodded her head before hugging the older girl's neck, snuggle closer to Freen. Freen immediately lift her up before carefully close the door behind. "Let's not bother mommy, okay? She's tired. Freen will accompany Thanya, okay?" Thanya nodded her head as they make their ways downstairs, going to the kitchen. "Does Thanya want warm milk?" Freen asked. "Yes, please." Freen smiled before putting her daughter down on the kitchen counter. "Sit here tight, don't move or you will fall, okay?" Thanya nodded her head again while Freen immediately make her warm milk. She smiled with the sight of Thanya watching her every move. She still didn't tell the little girl about the truth. Freen knew Thanya is too young to understand everything, but now she will definitely tell her just so she will get used with her presence every day, knowing that Thanya is not really good in having an unfamiliar people around her. "Here is warm milk for the princess. Drink it slowly, baby," Freen said, happily guiding the little girl as Thanya slowly swallowed it. "Thank you, Freen." Thanya smiled, her mouth become messy from the milk, making Freen chuckled before wiping her daughter's mouth. "Finish it and after that go sleep." "Does Freen want some?" Thanya offered the drink and Freen gladly drank a bit. The little girl happily drank again, moving her tiny legs, while Freen just watched her with a smile. She couldn't believe her eyes that the kid in front of her is really her daughter, from her own blood. "Freen up." Thanya spread her arms while Freen immediately carried her up. "Shall we sleep now? Can Freen sleep with Thanya tonight?" Freen slightly chuckles before nodding her head as they walk around the house, and Thanya suddenly asked, "Does Freen have mommy and daddy?" "I have." Why did Thanya asked. Then why did Thanya only have mommy and don't have daddy? All Thanya's friends have mommy and daddy. The question make the older girl stunned for a little bit. Freen bite her lower lips, sitting on the couch with Thanya on her lap. "Thanya want mommy and daddy?" Freen asked and Thanya nodded her head. "Yes, can Freen be Thanya's daddy?" "Freen is kind and we can play monster every day," Thanya said, smiling widely looking at Freen. Freen surprised with what Thanya just said. She tried her best to not break down in front of the little girl. She knew she need to be honest with her. Yes, Freen will always be Thanya's daddy. Freen promised to take care of Thanya, Leo, and also mommy. Will Thanya accept Freen?
Yes.
Thanya want. Can Thanya call Freen mama? Like Leo did? Freen bite her lower lips and take a deep breath, trying to hold her tears after noticing her eyes getting teary. "Yes, my daughter. God, I love you so much, my baby. I miss you." Freen pulled her closer, hugging the little girl as tight as she could. "I love you, mama." And that was the time Freen broke down in front of her daughter. Sobbing with Thanya in her arms, the little girl wiped her tears away. "Shh, no cry. Can we sleep now?" "Thanya's sleepy," Thanya said after wiping the older girl's tears. Freen sighed in relief, nodding her head before carrying her up as they went towards the bedroom. Thanya pat the empty space beside the sleeping Leo, basically telling her to lay down at the center. "Good night, mama," Thanya said, hugging her tightly while Freen do the same, pulling the little girl closer to her. "Good night, my baby." Freen kissed her forehead and turned towards Leo, leaving another kiss for him. Then both of them fall asleep together. Becky's POV. "I woke up and found my wife is not beside me anymore. I quickly grabbed my phone and saw it's 7 a.m. in the morning. I guess it's too early now. My meeting starts at 11. Damn it, my body hurts like hell, but I couldn't blame Freen. I literally asked for it and I don't regret it at all. I pick up the shirt on the floor, wearing it on my naked body, and went to the bathroom before deciding to find Freen. Did she ditch me and sleep somewhere else last night? If she did, I'm really gonna kill her. Walking downstairs is kinda hard for me, but then I saw no sign of her sleeping at the couch. I went up back and went to my kid's room before slowly opening it. And I swear to God, that is the most adorable sight I have ever seen. Freen is sleeping with both Thanya and Leo laying on her arms. Oh my God, they are so cute right now. Okay, I'm not complaining about this. I took my phone, opened the camera, and took a lot of pictures of all my babies together. Thanya's small arm wrapped tightly around Freen while Leo also did the same. I don't mind waking up like this every day. Half of me wanted to burst out into tears seeing how close they're bonding right now. Seeing 𝖗𝖊𝖇 and 𝖊𝖇 in the same place together just made me feel emotional. For years 𝖗𝖊𝖇 growing up with a single mother to the point where she's scared with someone she's not familiar with because she's not used to be with many people. But now, she have me and 𝖊𝖇 along with a brother too. I'm so happy seeing how her eyes lit up while playing with Leo. I hope this gonna last forever, and I'm hoping that 𝖊𝖇 won't leave us again because I couldn't bear with another heartbreak. I quietly leave the room before making my way towards the kitchen. I decided to cook some breakfast for them. Author's POV. 𝖊𝖇 opened her eyes and looked down on her arms, seeing two angels sleeping in her arms. Smiling, 𝖊𝖇 slowly sit up, not wanting to wake them up. Looking at the clock showing it's almost 8 a.m., she spaced out a bit, thinking what she should do today, knowing that Becky will go to work. Slowly stood up, 𝖊𝖇 stretches her body a bit and get inside the bathroom doing her business, and after that deciding to leave the room to go downstairs and met with a delicious smell of Becky cooking in the kitchen. 𝖊𝖇 quietly walked behind the busy girl and sliding her arms around Becky's waist, making the girl surprised with the contact. 𝖊𝖇, oh my god. Don't scared me like that. Good morning wifey, 𝖊𝖇 said, smiling before kissing her cheek from behind. Good morning 𝖊𝖇, how's sleeping without me? 𝖊𝖇 chuckled before tightened the back hug before speaking. Can we sleep with the kids every day? Even though both of my arms are sore as hell, I don't even care waking up with them in my arms, 𝖊𝖇 said, making Becky turn around and looks at her, arm crossing. How about me? If we sleep with them, I won't have a chance to cuddle you. That's not fair. Becky huffed, pouting. 𝖊𝖇 chuckled with her wife cuteness. Leaving a quick peck on the younger girl's lips, hoping that Becky would calm down a bit, but it didn't even work after Becky slightly pushed her. Don't look at me like that, it won't work, I want to sleep with you. Once a week? We sleep with them once a week? Can we? Babe, we can't fit 4 people in the same bed, Becky said. Then let's buy a bigger bed. Becky let out a small sigh before continued to cook the breakfast, ignoring the older girl's request, making 𝖊𝖇 whine. Don't ignore me back. 𝖊𝖇 stuttered. Until you stop talking about it, Becky replied. 𝖊𝖇 whined even more, but then an evil idea came through her mind. 𝖊𝖇 slid her hands inside the younger girl's shirt again, making Becky tremble with the touch like how she did last night. 𝖊𝖇, no, Becky said sternly, trying to remove the hand, but 𝖊𝖇 just ignored her before kissing her neck and shoulder. The kids are sleeping, quickie please. 𝖊𝖇 begged. The older girl clearly forgot about the things earlier, the scent from Becky's body just making her feel even more addicted. Becky gave up, turning off the stove, turning around, and smashed their lips together, wrapping her long arms around 𝖊𝖇. The intense make out turning her on even more, and 𝖊𝖇 pushed her body to the other side of the counter. Shit, Becky breathed out after 𝖊𝖇 went down, kissing her exposed collarbone. No hickey please, I don't even have any idea how to hide the one you gave last night, fuck. It's not my problem, you seduced me and asked for it, 𝖊𝖇 replied, looking at the younger girl again with a small smirk appeared on her face. Shut up and kiss me. They immediately taste each other's lips, exploring the sweet mouth before 𝖊𝖇's hand make their way inside her pants. As shit, do it fast, Becky whispered. Hell yes, I will. Mama. 8. They quickly pulled away from each other, panicking as Becky immediately turned around pretending to be busy while 𝖊𝖇 looked away and saw the sleepy Leo searching for her in the living room. 𝖊𝖇 mentally sighed and cleared her throat, fixing her clothes and messy hair before taking a quick glance to the frustrated Becky and walked away. Leo, Mama is here, 𝖊𝖇 called her son while Leo ran towards her, hugging the girl tightly. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, baby, how's your sleep? 𝖊𝖇 asked, looking at him with a wide smile. Good, Mama, Leo had a good sleep, he replied, smiling as 𝖊𝖇 rubs his messy hair. Breakfast is ready. Both of them turn their head to the voice calling them for breakfast as 𝖊𝖇 holds his hand and make their way towards the dining table. Morning, Leo, you wake up early today, Becky greeted, putting the pancake on his plate. Morning, Mommy, Leo had a good sleep last night, Leo answered. The words coming from Leo startled both of the girl. Becky looked at 𝖊𝖇 while the older girl had the same expression as her. Did Leo just called me Mommy? Becky whispered loud enough for 𝖊𝖇 to hear as both of them steal a quick glance to the little boy who's silently eating his breakfast. 𝖊𝖇 nodded her head and Becky couldn't help but to smile excitedly before sitting beside him. Is it good, Leo? Yes, Mommy. Becky silently screaming before rubbing his messy hair, looking proudly at him. This is the first time Leo called her his mommy. She didn't expect that he would accept her that fast. Happy Becky is. I will wake 𝖗𝖊𝖇 up, Becky said and was about to stood up, but 𝖊𝖇 stopped her. No need, let her sleep. She slept late last night. Wait, how come? She sleep the same time as Leo, right? Well, she woke up at 2 a.m. last night saying that she had a nightmare, so she came to our room, but then I accompany her until she fall asleep.
Ah.
That's explained why you suddenly disappeared and end up in the kids' room, Becky said, looking at 𝖊𝖇 with a little laugh. Yep, that's why. They continued eating their food, looking at the clock showing that it almost 9 a.m. 𝖊𝖇 looked up to her wife and smile. She still couldn't hold the butterfly feelings every time she looks at Becky, no matter what the younger girl did. It shows how much she loved Becky. What time is your meeting today? 𝖊𝖇 break the silence. At 11, I have like 2 meetings today and gotta meet some clients too, but I will be back before dinner. Do you want me to send you and pick you up? I wanna bring the kids somewhere since I have nothing to do. Yes, please. I don't want to drive, especially on Monday. I know that, that's why I offered.
Aww.
Thank you for that, Becky said. 𝖊𝖇 look at her with a chuckled. Becky definitely is teasing her right now. Happy Becky is. I will wake 𝖗𝖇 up, Becky said, and was about to stood up, but 𝖊𝖇 stopped her. No need, let her sleep. She slept late last night. Wait, how come? She sleep the same time as Leo, right? Well, she woke up at 2 a.m. last night saying that she had a nightmare, so she came to our room, but then I accompany her until she fall asleep.
Ah.
That's explained why you suddenly disappeared and end up in the kids' room, Becky said, looking at 𝖊𝖇 with a little laugh. Yep, that's why. They continued eating their food, looking at the clock showing that it almost 9 a.m. 𝖊𝖇 looked up to her wife and smile. She still couldn't hold the butterfly feelings every time she looks at Becky, no matter what the younger girl did. It shows how much she loved Becky. What time is your meeting today? 𝖊𝖇 break the silence. At 11, I have like 2 meetings today and gotta meet some clients too, but I will be back before dinner. Do you want me to send you and pick you up? I wanna bring the kids somewhere since I have nothing to do. Yes, please. I don't want to drive, especially on Monday. I know that, that's why I offered.
Aww.
Thank you for that, Becky said. 𝖊𝖇 look at her with a chuckled. Becky definitely is teasing her right now. Leo, after this take a shower, okay? We will go out. Okay, mama. It's gonna be a long day for them. Text me after you done. Take care, 𝖊𝖇. Inform me where are you going after this. Kids, come give mommy a kiss, Becky said as 𝖗𝖇 leaned closer before kissing the girl's cheek. Love you, mommy. Leo then came before kissing her cheek too. Take care, mommy.
Aww.
Thank you, babies. Mommy love you too, Becky said and was about to open the door, but 𝖊𝖇 suddenly locked it. How about me? No kissy? Becky turned her head towards the sulking girl before chuckling. The kids are here, 𝖊𝖇, Becky whispered softly and pinched her nose. Kids, close your eyes or no ice cream later. 𝖊𝖇 said, and they quickly closed their eyes. Done, mama. Give me now. 𝖊𝖇 tilted her head, grinning, making Becky let out a soft laugh before leaning closer to her, leaving a quick peck on the soft lips. Done. Can I go now, Miss Sorocha? Yes, Miss Rebecca. Have a nice day, boss. They both chuckled before biting a
Goodbye.
𝖊𝖇 watched her wife walking inside the company as she can't help but smile, admiring how beautiful her wife is. Mama, can we open our eyes now? The voice behind the seat startled her from the daydream. Oh yes, yes, open your eyes now. 𝖊𝖇 said, looking back at the 2 kids behind her. Shall we get the ice cream now? Yes, mama. 1. 𝖊𝖇's POV. We went to our favorite ice cream place. Leo and 𝖗𝖇 have been jumping excitedly as soon as we arrived. Looking at them make me chuckle because of their cuteness. They just look excited like Becky when she saw her milk tea. Can I get 1 strawberry ice cream, 1 chocolate and 1 vanilla? That's all, I ordered while they are holding my hands tightly. After we got our order, we sat at one of the table. It's not really crowded right now, knowing that today is Monday. Mama, can 𝖗𝖇 buy another coloring book later? 𝖗𝖇 asked me while eating her ice cream. Sure, baby. Does Leo want some too? No need, mama. Leo still have one. You sure, baby? I asked again, making sure I didn't leave him behind as Leo nodded his head again. Leo doesn't really say what he wants. He will keep it to himself and prioritize other people first. That's making me feel really bad, to be honest. Back in LA, his life always get controlled by that freaking old man. He will decide everything for him, and also not to mention his favoritism towards his other grandchild. I know he kind of blaming Leo for Heidi's death. And that's why, now it's only me and my family. I would give everything for them. Okay, kids, let's send some pictures to mommy, okay? Come on, hold your ice cream and smiley, I said, taking out my phone. Say ice cream. Ice cream. They said, showing their cute teeth as I immediately take a lot of pictures of them.
Aw.
You guys are so cute, I squealed while looking at the pictures of them. Damn it, I could die happily right now. Wifey. Me, send a picture, 12:50 p.m. Me, send a picture, 12:50 p.m. Me, send a picture, 12:50 p.m. Me, look how cute are they? 12:51 p.m. I wait for a bit and eat my ice cream while looking at my kids happily sharing their ice cream together. I couldn't help but to smile with the sight. Delicious? I asked.
Yes.
Delicious. They said at the same time, making me let out a small chuckle. Suddenly my phone beeping. Wifey. Wifey.
Aw.
My babies are eating ice cream, but I'm not there. I want some ice cream too, 1:03 p.m. Me, I will buy you some 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆 and maybe this weekend we can go together? Just the two of us? 1:04 p.m. Wifey, are you asking me for a date? 1:04 p.m. Me, well, you can call it a date if you want, Miss Rebecca, 1:05 p.m. Wifey, I will definitely arrange my schedule for you, 1:05 p.m. Me, thank you for that, Miss Rebecca, I will see you soon, 1:05. Wifey, see you soon, baby, kiss my babies for me and please take a lot more pictures. I need to go meet my clients now, 1:06 p.m. Cheer up, honey. 1:07 p.m. Wifey.
Aw.
I miss you so much, babe. Can't wait to go home and kiss you. Pick me up at 6 p.m. please, 1:08 p.m. Wifey. For you before I go. 1:09 p.m. Me, damn baby, you are hot as fuck. But where's your coat? Don't tell me you are wearing just that while meeting the client? 1:09 p.m. Wifey, of course I wear it. I'm taking it off just for you, 1:10 p.m. Me, shit, come home fast please, 1:10 p.m. Wifey, I will try to finish my work as soon as possible, wait for me, babe. I love
You.
Moo, 1:11 p.m. Me, I love you too, baby, take care. -1:11 p.m. I turned my phone off, gosh, she really know how to tease me. I couldn't help but to smile while looking at our chat. Mama want ice cream? Thanya suddenly asked me, making me look at her. Yes, please give Mama some. Mama say.
Ah.
Thanya slowly feed me her strawberry ice cream.
Mmm.
So good. How about Leo? Feed Mama some please, I said, opening my mouth towards him as he gladly feed me some. So delicious. Should we buy more after this?
Yes. Please.
And can we buy for Mommy too? Leo asked as I chuckled. Of course, honey, we will buy for Mommy too, okay?
Yay.
Mama is the best. I smiled with the sight, I have never been this happy after. For years of suffering. Whatever happened in the future, I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. I don't want to lose my family anymore.